Hi there, welcome to Neppy Invest. So the latest video of these quarterly cash flow reports that are starting to drop now more frequent basis is Megaport. MP1 is the ASX code. This is a fairly large valued company. I think the market cap is something like $2 to $3 billion. If you did buy in at the IPO and have held on, I think they IPO'd in 2016 sometime, and they have held on for their longevity of their existence, you would have done really well because I think they IPO'd something like $1.50 and they've increased by almost tenfold since then. So it's a very large company. A lot of fund managers are quite bullish on this company. Whenever I hear videos or see talks presented by fund managers, they're very keen on this because, well, for some reasons anyway. So I'm not going to get into any detail about what this company does. That's time for another video. This is just looking at their cash flow report that they've just released. And their receipts from customers, 17.2 million. So a lot of receipts from customers, but they do burn through a lot of cash. That's one thing I do know, and they burn through $8.6 million in cash. So a lot of product manufacturing, a lot of staff costs, and they're growing most of that at the moment. So at the moment, not cash flow positive, but one of the things a lot of the fund managers are very interested in this company is this reason, this cash receipts growth from their inception. So it looks like they IPO very early, January 2016 or late 2015, and through the first year, 2016, their cash receipts you could see fairly low, 540,000 K, so only $540,000. And it's grown since then to $17.2 million in the last quarter. Previous quarter to this, they did see $20 million in cash receipts. So we did see that massive jump between April 20 and July 20 from 13.9 to 20. So I think the market might have been a little bit disappointed that we did see a bit of a drop. But when you trend that out, I think this $20 million for previous quarter may have been just a little bit of a spike, sort of a one-off spike in cash receipts. And this 17.2 is just going back towards the trend. So the trend is very much up with this company. And that's one of the reasons why there's quite a few fund managers interested. And of course, they're very interested in the business itself and the opportunities this business represents throughout the whole world. And one of the reasons I think, again, they're going to be interested in is the majority of the growth in this quarter was in North America. So you see 63% of the growth in customers was in North America, which is always a positive. And the new ports, new customers, it was record quarterly increases. So that's also positive. And I've just taken this this table they had, not in the quarterly cash flow report, but they had another report they released concurrent with the quarterly cash flow report. And I liked this table they had in there. I was going to write all this down, but there's no point. We can see the quarter-on-quarter change in some of these metrics and the year-on-year change too. So you can just compare that. So quarter-on-quarter change is not as impressive as the year-on-year change, and that's what you'd expect. But you can see data centers enabled, installed. Some of these I don't know what they are. Cloud on-ramp, but definitely know what customers are, ports are, total services. MRR is monthly recurring revenue, and we've seen that increasing. Quarter-on-quarter increase is not that much, at only 2%, and the revenue only 2%. So I do like this, how they reported this, and you just see the changes increasing. They're all increasing, so that's all good. But the market probably had more expectations around this quarterly report. And the chart on the left is just a 5-year weekly chart. So yeah, they IPO'd just before the new year in 2016, so just late 2015, at around, yeah, it looks like $2. So I was a little bit bullish, or not bullish, but a little bit out with what I thought was $1.50, so about $2 or so. You can see for the first 2 years of their life on the ASX, they didn't do much. So it went from $2, and they were still $2 towards the end of 2018. And if you bought in that point, you would have been very excited. And their real growth has come from around about April 2019 to now. So they've gone from $4 all the way up to just shy. Well, they've gone through $16. A real solid weekly uptrend here. So even though the share price did decrease by 13.16% with this quarterly cash flow report, so the market wasn't too excited with it. And I think that's because there's a lot of enthusiasm in this company, and whenever you see maybe a decrease in cash receipts, there are going to be some sectors out there, some people who hold this who might get a little bit freaked out. So this could be maybe towards a potential buying opportunity for those who are a little bit bullish with Megaport. Sort of, buy the dips sort of scenario at the moment. It looks like around 1458 is around support too. So if I did have a weekly or a daily chart, it looks like, if you just follow my line here, that's around support there going back a year or so ago. So that's all I've got for Megaport at the moment. So I'm not a holder of Megaport. I am interested in this company, but I've always wanted to buy in, but for some reason I've never bought in. Another moment, so I'm not looking to buy in right now. I've got some other opportunities at hand. And so if you are a shareholder and you've been a long-term shareholder, you've done very well with this company, and so well done. And it's very exciting growth opportunities with MP1, but with the market cap of around $2 to $3 billion at the moment, it's just not for me. But I'll follow this company quite closely. And if we do see a significant sell-off anytime in the future, that's when opportunities can arise, and that's when I might buy in. So that's all for today. Have a good day. Again, I'm not a professional advisor, so don't listen to me for professional advice. Make sure you seek out professional if you do need that professional advice. I'm just doing this video for educational and entertainment purposes and even research purposes. So have a good day. Talk to you later.